What up YouTube, your boy Mr. Instagram here today, a little airport schedule update for your UK version of course. So let's get straight into it. I've got a teeny bit of news for you, but nothing too serious. Well, actually nothing serious at all. I've got just a little bit of news for you. Okay, so let's crack on. So runway 02 is in use, and on upwind we have a Virgin Atlantic A340-600 just rotating, and this aircraft is going to be heading out to Las Vegas. Then if we come on to the Alpha stand, just been pushed from Alpha 1 and is now just making the short taxi to the hold point. We have a South African A340-600. This will be heading off to Johannesburg. Then Alpha 2, just replacing the Virgin 340. We have a Korean A380, which this aircraft is heading out to, well, has just arrived in from Seoul. Alpha 3, Thai A340, don't know where I got that from. Thai 747, this aircraft's just coming in from Bangkok and it's just being fueled, as you can see there with the truck. Then we got our two low cost carriers that aren't actually based here. We have a Ryanair 737-800, if it wants to focus, which it doesn't. There we go. We have a Ryanair 737-800. Let's be heading out to Dublin. Then behind that we have a EasyJet A319. We'll be heading out to Alicante. So yeah, let's crack onto the Bravo stands. Okay, Bravo 1 we have a Flybe BAE 146, which is just going yet, which will be heading out to this will be heading out to Lyon. Then next up we got another Flybe -8 Q400. This aircraft's just going out to this aircraft's going out to Manchester, Newcastle. Don't know why I moved away. The Alpha Bravo 3, we have the Lufthansa A320 with the Sharkless just boarding, and this aircraft's going to go out to Frankfurt. Then next to that we have the Virgin America operating the Virgin Little Red service. This A320 will be heading out to Aberdeen. Then next there we got a Thomson 737-800 just boarding. This is boarding as well, and this aircraft we will be heading out to I arranged this one. This will be heading out to Nice, I think. Bravo 6, then we got a Virgin Atlantic A320. This is the Little Red aircraft, which is just being catered and will be heading out to what is this going to? This is going out to Manchester. Then Charlie stands. Okay, so in Charlie 1, TAP A340, A320, just deboarding and it's just arrived in from Lisbon. The next step we got a Brunei. I apologise for the Flybe in the background, I completely forgot it was like that. Just preparing for push, we got a Royal Brunei 767, and this aircraft be heading out to Brunei International. Very easy airport to remember. Sorry, I just knocked off the expansion board, kind of wanted to make sure it stayed on. So my aircraft fell down. Okay, so behind that in the unmarked Charlie stand we got a Flybe -8 Q400, which as you can tell they've loaded a little bit too much cargo in the back. Not really, I just forgot to put it back up normal. It's got like the typical -8 and 146s, with a weight distribution, it's just awful. This Flybe will be heading out to Exeter. Then Charlie 3, just waiting for the Monarch, the company A320 to go into stand. We've got a Monarch A330. This aircraft will be pushed out and then head off to Grenada. Then just putting in Charlie 4, we have a Monarch A320, and this aircraft is going out to this aircraft's going out to Venice. Then finally in Charlie 5, just being fueled, we have a United 767 with winglets, and this aircraft is just going to make the flight out to Chicago O'Hare. Then finally, just vacated to the runway, we've got a Virgin Atlantic 747 in the new livery, and this aircraft just coming in from Orlando. So yeah, let's go on to the expansion, Delta Terminal first, so let's go back to the original start view. Okay, very close in. We have a Air Berlin 737-800, we are heading out to Berlin, and if you didn't know, I added a smart dot to this stand when I first made the gate, and it looks really cool, to be honest. I did post a picture on Instagram, which my Instagram is Mr. Gamer, of course, and that is just 100 followers. I want to thank you everyone for following, etc. So in D2 we have a BA767 be heading out to Moscow. Behind that in Delta 3, let me stick this on the hanger and try not to break the hanger. In Delta 3 we got a BA A321 which will be heading off to on the other side, Madrid Barajas. The next to that, BA have opened up this terminal. It was originally completely one world, but now they allow a couple airlines in, purely because they wasn't using up all the space at one time, so they just had wasted gates, and the airport really kind of couldn't fit all the airlines in, all the aircraft demand, airline demand in those gates over here. So BA have opened up this terminal for a couple aircraft that aren't really competitors. Of course, BA do not operate a flight to Iceland, so the Icelandair 753 could go into this stand. It doesn't really fit, but I've made it fit. This Icelandair 757-300 will be heading off to Reykjavik or something like that. Reykjavik, or I'm not too sure. It's something like that. Just being pushed out of Delta 5. It's in the sun. We have our BA 787. This aircraft's going to head out to New York JFK. Actually, New York Newark, that's the one. Delta 6, we have a BA A319, which is being serviced and will be going out to Lyon. Paris, no, right, it's going off to Paris Orly. Then holding short, and will be departing once cleared. Qantas A380. Be heading off to Sydney via Dubai. Then behind that, BA City Flyer ERJ145, no, ERJ170, my mistake. Be going out to Belfast. Then inside the hangar, the door should be quite easy to open this time. There we go. Okay, the door should be quite easy to open this time. Okay, so inside the hangar you can't see anything. Let me get the torch out. I thought normally my hangar life is really pretty poor. Normally the inside the hangar is really dead and the aircraft just looks like it's in there. But today I thought I'd put in some like little stuff. So we have the Airbus Corporate A319, which is just being heavily serviced in for a D-check. As you can see, they're working on the back. Well, that's just a normal staircase for entry through the back. But they're working on the flaps at the moment, and the wing, and the tail section of the aircraft, and the stabilisers. So that's going to be in here for another couple of weeks, probably until the next update. Then if I move on to this stand here, if you can't tell already, move across a little bit. Actually, let me get rid of this disc so I can go in lower. Okay, so we have a BMI A330. You may remember this aircraft. It did operate under Monarch for a little while the Monarch A330 was in the hangar. But this aircraft will be painted. Well, I'm going to try and paint it into the Thomas Cook, the new Thomas Cook livery for summer operations. But at the moment, it's just in the hangar for general maintenance. As you can see, they've got like the little staging around the horizontal stabilisers back there. But I'm going to try and paint this into the hybrid Sunny Heart, if you know what that is. It's basically the old Thomas Cook livery, so like the blue towel and all that. But instead of the Thomas Cook logo, it's going to have the Sunny Heart, which I think that livery looks really nice. It looks a hell of a lot better than just the Sunny Heart livery. And the Sunny Heart really does look nice in that hybrid colour. in the hybrid one. But yeah, that's in the hangar. Hopefully I'll paint that correctly. I'm not going to make my own decals and stuff for that. Okay, so next we've got a Nippon Cargo, which just come out of Echo 1, and this is a 747-800, and will be operating a service out to Tokyo Narita. Then Echo 4, we've got a UPS 767, which is going out to Louisville. Echo 2, another BA City Flyer 170, and this one's going out to Warsaw. But then inside the hangar, let me just open up this door. There we go. I'm gonna do this. Well, do it like this. Okay, so I'm gonna have to quickly turn you guys. No, I'm just gonna have to leave it like this. Okay, so inside the hangar, inside this bay, in the wrong direction, kinda, in reverse ways, so the nose is facing towards the doors, and we have it's actually a Velocia 717, but you can't actually see. It's just getting a little bit of maintenance. Just before it starts service in April time, about mid-April, it's going to start service out to Palmer under Thompson. That's going to be a once-a-day service, and it's basically going to take all the load off these 738, so they're going to get a little bit more space. Yeah, that's in the hangar. Sorry about the awkward view. Sorry about the view of my bed there. Let's put this door back in, like so. Then crack on. Okay, so in Foxtrot 5 we have a Qatar 777-200, and this aircraft's going out to, well, which has just arrived in from Doha, the new Doha. I don't know what it's called. I believe it's still Doha International. Foxtrot 4, just replacing the Qantas. We've got a BA A380, which will be heading out to New York JFK. Then Foxtrot 3, BA 222. This was in the hangar in the last update, but it's now, of course, been replaced by the BMI. This aircraft's going out to the Shanghai. Then Foxtrot 2, we got a Qatar 340-600, and this will be also heading out to Doha. Of course, that's it's not twice a day. It's we have 3 days a week. They are twice a day, and 2 days a week. They are once a day. But that's it. Foxtrot 1, we have a BA 747-400, and this aircraft's going to head out to, where is this one going? This is heading out to Toronto Pearson, I think. But yeah, that's it for the airport update. I hope you enjoyed it. The news, I'm actually going to make a separate video for the news now, because there is just one really big update that I'm going to tell you guys, and hopefully I'm going to have that video uploaded just shortly after this one. But yeah, let's leave you in a great view of the 2 low-cost carriers, and yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the update. Please rate, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Follow my Instagram, Mr. Essex Gamer, and stay tuned for the big announcement later on. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next video. Okay guys, adios, goodbye.